Utilizing demand sensing to aid food pantry coalitions in efficient inventory management. My name is Lily Chang, and today I'm going to be discussing a solution to the lack of interconnectivity between food pantries, a centralized database that employs a very specific type of AI, demand sensing. Okay, so what is the problem, and even more importantly, why should we care? Refer to the graph and listen to this quote from Northwestern University. Food insecurity has more than doubled as a result of the economic crisis brought on by the pandemic. 23% of U.S. households. We all know this. We have seen the media coverage showcasing hundreds of cars lined up at food banks and pantries. But why? A problem is the lack of effective collaboration between food pantries operating as a coalition, leading to avoidable deficiencies in inventories. A food pantry coalition is a group of food pantries that organize together to share resources, to operate more effectively, and reach more people. Thus, how can we help coalitions communicate, share, and forecast what types and how much food they will need in an emergency? This is where my idea comes in. I propose a software system where all pantries in the coalition will have a responsibility to input the number of households served per month with an approximation of what quantity and types of food are needed each month. This can always be revised according to new information, increase or decrease in clientele, and changes in food needed. After receiving food, the pantries will input the types such as perishable or non-perishable, vegetable, meat, etc., quantity, and expiration dates. The system will automatically adjust the inventory based on supply and demand of other pantries, subsequently calculating excess inventory, deficiencies, and need for pantries in the coalition. Then, using location and demand, will alert pantries, for instance, one with excess and one with need. Pantries can then collaborate and arrange for shipment and transportation. Since the system will make use of demand sensing, it will continuously learn what the coalition's needs are, leading to increasingly more accurate projections of future demand. Here you can see an illustrative example of my idea. So, what is demand sensing exactly? Demand sensing can be particularly useful for food pantries as it aims to make the most accurate predictions of demand for the near future based on short-term demand data, which is what differentiates it from the traditional projection model that focuses on broader predictions that are simply not useful for pantries, as not only are they constantly experiencing shifts in food supply, but will also need to rapidly alter operations in a pandemic. To quote Gardner, demand sensing gives the ability to see trends sooner and the ability to react sooner to changing demand. Thank you for your consideration and your competition, and a special thank you to my dad for brainstorming this idea with me.